YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays One Military Camp, Episode 2. So in our last episode, we did our first world mission and liberated a new territory. You can see the red stripe stuff is under enemy control, and this is no longer. We also gained access to, looks like we liberated a bank, so we have the ability to take a loan if we want it. We also have a medical supply warehouse. We don't need them yet, but good to know that we have a supplier. You can see the other suppliers on the map. And as we go liberating more and more locations, we might open up new suppliers with better rates. Right then, we need to, let's see what we got. It is nighttime. This generator is running low on fuel, but it's not critically low, and we've got, if we can hold out till day, we've got our daytime maintenance person actually doing maintenance. Our nighttime maintenance person is still training. Yeah, because he's up to a 94 strength. 53 strength, still could use more, because their strength helps them with their maintenance. And we have our 3 people here. They are on break at the moment. When they come back, we'll need to build them some new stuff to resume their training in their specific specializations. Or alternatively, we could assign them back to, intelligence training. We could have them max out their individual stats. That would not be a bad idea. And then we can flip them over to their proper training. Because that way you can max out their effectiveness, because their effectiveness is their base stat plus their skill in their specific role. And the two are cumulative to each other. Right then, we still have one more, we have room for one more person here. We can do another strength person here. I would not mind that. And you, not really feeling you. Because we don't need any more. Yeah, get out of here. All right, so we've maxed out our barracks. I mean, we can always build another barracks to get more soldiers going. And we're starting to use up ammo here, too. So yeah, we're stretching our...
Yes, sir.
All right, so your infantry, yes, your speed. So once we get a second infantry, we can send the 3 of them out for the next mission. And then do the same thing as before. Yeah, I like you. We could also do another researcher here. I wouldn't mind another researcher. But then again, I wouldn't mind another soldier either. Decisions. Now let's get another researcher going. So we need another private home. Nice that they remind you of all the noisy places. Now we can't, this is just a hole right here. Where do we want these? We can put them here. Actually, we'll put them right over here. That should be fine. We could also, for a little decorative flair, put a flag right here in the middle where we know we can't have a tile. No one can access that tile anyway. All right, so you are going to be a researcher, but you don't work the lab. We want you in intelligence training.
All right.
All right. All right, we're running low on food. We may need to flip our maintenance person over so that they can start restocking stuff. Because we're just running low on all sorts of things. 72. You know what? You're good. Let's get you into that maintenance building so you can actually start helping out. All right, he's grabbing the food first. That'll be good. Hopefully our 3rd infantry person gets high enough level. Jinx. You could be our final researcher if we wanted to, but I kind of want to hold out for like someone who's good at researching. You could be a doctor. We don't need a doctor yet. I'm going to keep you in there. Just let you hang on for a moment. All right, so yeah, it's the maintenance person who's in charge of resupplying places, and I'm glad you're going to bring food so that we don't suddenly lose out on our canteen. All right, day has flipped over, 225. Food resupplied. Hopefully, why aren't you sprinting, man? All right, well, he's getting the fuel going. All right, what do we got here? Hawkeye. Accuracy improves faster. Okay, now do we want you as an infantry or do we want you as defense? You know what? We're gonna go with the infantry. So we needed another one of those. In you go, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Set your goal to...
Yes, sir.
And your goal, you're doing what, strength? Hey, where you going, Mr. Maintenance person? I mean, yes, it's thank you for refilling that one, but there's some more pressing needs. Let's call for a restock on this one urgently. There you go. Ooh, did we get them just in time? I think we got them just in time.
Yes, sir.
So we specialize.
Yes,
We
sir.
specialize.
Sir.
Specialize, and that gives us the trio that we need for this mission.
Okay. Roger that.
Roger that.
201 versus 150 should be okay. Might have some injuries, but he's the guy I just hired, right? You know what? I'm going to put you on a daytime shift so that you rest up and then start working on training once daytime arrives. There you go. Maintenance? Oh, I guess he's went there for naturally and then he's going there to resupply it again because I called him to do that. All right, well, fine. What are you up to? Yeah, you know what? You just keep doing your thing. We want higher. Ooh, Brainiac Sleepyhead. Man, I don't want to ditch you, but I don't really like the Sleepyhead part. We could get our last intelligence person here, but I don't like it. Even with the Brainiac. And you, I'm keeping you in case I need a doctor. That's what I was doing. You, I'll keep you in my back pocket in case I need something specific. All right, so that's pretty well topped off. You don't need that manually restocking anymore. 77 is fine. Sickly, get out of here. Yeah, I guess they're gonna do that one more trip anyway. All right, be careful with your stocks here. Hey, yeah, now it's topped off. Go do something else. Yeah, get that fuel going. That's been yelling at us this whole time. All right, what are you? You are going to stay in our back pocket for a moment. I want to see if we need medical attention for our returning troops, because then we'll need to hire a doctor of some sort. Oh, no injuries.
Take some rest and get ready.
What's that sound? Sounds like an incoming transmission. Soldier, respond immediately. Is anyone reading? Calling all allied forces. Agent on urgent mission. Please respond. Sergeant John Hawkins speaking from one military camp. Identify yourself. Finally, I can't imagine how glad I am to hear your voice, Sergeant. Julie LaRue, reporting from behind enemy lines. Wait a second. Julie? I can't believe it. I thought you'd been captured. Where are you? What happened during this time? Status report. I'm in enemy territory, Sergeant. I was assigned to track Dragon's movement during the war, and I lost contact with HQ when his generals attacked the southern territories. I thought we'd lost. Since then, I've stayed hidden among the enemy. Been sending distress signal every day, hoping to find someone, but I never got any answer. So glad you got it. Must have been horrible, Julie, but there's still hope. We have a new base camp and we're mustering our forces. We'll be able to begin a counteroffensive soon. What's the situation on our enemy? Everything seems quiet, but I'm starting to notice some strange movements. Dragon's army is very interested in the mines in the Eastern Territories. I don't know what he's planning yet. Here, repression and absurd laws are the order of the day. There's something even more urgent. I've discovered something that could change the balance in our favor. But first, I need you to get me out of here. What? What is it? What did you find out? I still need confirmation, Sergeant, but I believe this could change everything. I'll fill you in on the details when we meet, but I need you to get me out of here first. I'm in Greatland. I infiltrated Janet Roosevelt's forces. Jantine is nuts. She's ramping up the repression and... Damn it, I've got company. I'll contact you later. You have to get me out of here ASAP. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Help me, Sergeant Hawkins. You're my only hope. See you soon. Julie! All right, looks like we lost contact. You heard her. We have to get to Greatland. What she said about Jantine worries at me. Let's hope she doesn't give us too much trouble. Stick to the plan. We'll have to keep taking territories back and get Julie out of that Hornets list as soon as possible. I believe in you. All right. So, yeah, now we need 2 artillery and 2 U. So, yeah, we've got... Ooh, what are you? Beefy. Well, we know what you want. What we want for you. Strength training. Higher, please. And then we need another speedy person, which I think will be you. All right. So one other thing that we're going to need to start ramping up on is building our specific buildings for the more advanced training stuff. Let's get them up this way. So we need artillery specialists. Yeah, this is a noisy one, so this is a good place. Actually, you know what? This will be a good place for it, like that. Get some power stations up there. And then we need explosives engineer trainer. We need electricity, but I'm going to build a new power station. Like right here. And then connect them up to the others. There we go. And actually, we can get rid of that little one because now it's got more properly covered, and I like the look of when it's power station to power station. Okay, we also need... Actually, I think those are the only 2 that we have at the moment. Yeah, comms operator, artillery, explosives, and infantry. Oh, we need infantry itself. And actually, did I build comms? I didn't build the comms operator themselves. This one is a little bit noisy. We'll put you up here. That way, all of our advanced people can do their thing. All right. What are you? You're extra beef mode here. You're about to finish up. So I'm going to let you actually finish strength training, and then once you go on break, I will specialize you and then assign you to the next one. Basically, once it changes from night to day formally, is when I'll do upgrades, assignments, specializations, and what have you. What are you? You were... And we don't need a doctor at the moment. Eventually somebody will come back injured. Ooh, and we only have 13 minutes to get this one done, so we need to be mindful of that. I know we have... Do we have a second speed person?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're the new hire. Who I sent to strength train, because you're beefy. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense there. So you're the explosives engineer.
Yes, sir.
You are just about... So, all right, so they're on post-mission rest. We need...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you don't need that. You need... Actually, you need more accuracy. Post-mission rest. Yeah, we need another... we need another person who's going to be speed training. You look pretty good, actually. You're pretty good too. Don't need you right this second. Okay, everybody is we changed over. So set goal specialization, please.
Yes, sir.
You I set to, because you're the beefy one, so yeah, you go to artillery.
Yes, sir.
You we hired for speed training as well.
Yes, sir.
All right, you are artillery. Your strength is good enough, so we're going to put you to actually work on your artillery specialization. You are already artillery. Your strength could use a bit more, so let's continue beefing you up.
Yes, sir.
And then we will specialize.
Yes, sir.
Now you're on a rest period, so you won't be doing anything for a bit, but that's okay. Oh yeah, our other cook needs to stop. Where's our other cook?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're on the canteen. Where's the cook? We need a cook. Or other cook, rather. There you are. And yeah, your speed's at 100. You need to work the canteen, because we got some hungry people. And her speed, we maxed out her speed, so her base stat is she's already up to a 50% performance, and then as she gains XP in canteen work, then she'll be even better. Because yeah, we got a lot of hungry people here. Let me also just make sure that all of our other stuff, our maintenance worker daytime is actually working maintenance. Good. Let's make our researcher. Yeah, you don't need to improve intelligence training anymore. You can start on the lab when your shift starts again. You need to have your not accuracy. We can get you
Roger that.
infantry.
Yes, sir.
And you can go to comm operation. Yeah, you're
Yes, sir.
going to accuracy.
Yes, sir.
You're going to strength.
Yes, sir.
You need more strength.
Yes, sir.
You need more speed.
All right.
Yes, sir.
You need more accuracy. The cook is resting. Where's our other researcher? Yeah, you're... Well, I know we have a couple of researchers here.
Yes, sir.
You need research lab because you're maxed out.
Yes, sir.
And you are maxed out. Oh. Well. I guess you're pulling a day shift, my friend. Oh, you can't assign them to that unless you build another one, even if it's different shifts? Well, that's rather pooish. I guess we're building another research lab. Yeah, this thing is not noisy, so we can put it up here.
Yes, sir.
In that case, yeah, you can go back to night shift because you need to rest, but you
Roger that.
need to research. Well, that's unfortunate. But otherwise, I think everyone else is all set. And I'm guessing that, yeah, maintenance only, they count as slots even if they are, yeah, and to unlock more slots, you need to research those. We should have our soldiers that are on their post-mission rest cooldown should get, should have that cooldown finished before we run out of time on this mission. So I'm not too worried about that. But we need to keep an eye on it and not let that slip by. All right, what are we looking at here? You, heroic. Okay, yeah, definitely get you in there. We can get you into more speed training for you.
Yes, sir.
We don't want to go too nuts because we're already 1,500 in the hole. We need to liberate another territory to go back in the positive. Because that's, as far as I can tell, that's the only way to make money, is missions to get influx of cash, but then also getting more territory to get more base income. So you don't want to hire too many people. I might get one more person for research if they have good traits for either intelligence or the research skill itself. But I can afford to be picky. Glutton, get out of here. All right, ready to specialize. All right, we can flip you over to that once we're ready to pull the trigger. Because I have a feeling at least a couple of our people are still tired from their missions. So we're going to give them a little bit of time and then we'll let them... Yeah, you're the speedy one. You're both speedy. Actually, everyone's getting ready here. And yeah, the beefy one. So yeah, we want to just keep an eye on all of our people. We might be able to pull the trigger sooner, but I want to get their stats higher so that we have a greater chance of success, less of a chance of injuries or potential failure. I don't know what the statistics or the odds are on all that. Get out of here. But as long as nobody is capped out at 100, they're not wasting their time continuing to work on baseline skills. Yeah, we got a ton of people in speed training. Luckily, we can hold a lot of people in those. Yeah, and eventually people will just give up on their own. Oop, we need more ammo. Let's also buy and restock on fuel. Because I don't want someone picking up 5 units of gas, because that's a waste of a trip. Alright, we are slowly bleeding money, but I think we'll be able to stabilize soon. No, get out of here. No sleepyheads. Alright, 4 minutes left. Let's...
Yes, sir.
You're almost done. You're almost done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll give them a little bit more time before we send them off. We won't miss this, I promise. Careful, officer. I see one of our soldiers needs medical care. I know that these youngsters today complain a lot, but we can't let them keep training in that condition. Or their mothers think. We have to do something. Injury is fairly common when doing physical exercise. They can happen at any time, but if you push your troops too hard, their chances of injury go up. When a cadet gets injured, they have to be treated immediately. Our licensed doctors will get them healed up before you know it. First, you have to build a physiotherapy clinic and hire a medic. Take care of that soldier right away. They might end up leaving the camp. Aha. Okay, so we do have our first injury here. What? Oof. All right, well, you're not going on the mission. And that just happened. Okay, so Samantha, you're going to be our first medic. We need to get our medical facilities. Physiotherapy clinic. It is not noisy, which is good. We'll put you over here. Get you roaded up. Get a house for the doctor. We'll get you in there right now so you can treat the person, but then we'll get you to intelligence training afterwards.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, yeah. They just haven't physically arrived there yet. And also we're going to need medical supplies. I'll bring them. Yeah, nobody's technically sleeping here, so I will put them here. Ooh, they're expensive. But we need them. All right, we're at 3 minutes here. Oh, we have to assign Margaret
Sure thing.
to get treated. Yeah, they're going so slow. All right, let's get our promotion on here. You aren't needed. You are needed. So we specialize you
Yes, sir.
into artillery.
Yes, sir.
You specialize,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
and you are still training. We have enough people now. Artillery. So, yeah, we'll get our
Understood.
veterans out here. We want you, because he's got that less likely to come back from a mission, the heroic.
Consider it done, boss.
And yeah, 368 versus 200. We're really good on this one. I am confident. See, I told you we'd get people out there in time. Should probably get another. Because this park's getting kind of busy for entertainment purposes. We can get a cinema. This thing's big and really increases morale. It's noisy though. Yeah, that bothers that one house if we put it there. We don't want to bother people with it. We could put it over here, just have it as a side item. Out by the trainings. There we go. That way, if someone's near here, they'll go here. If someone's finishing up training, they can go to the cinema. And it works out nicely. All right, you're at 100. So we can specialize you to infantry. And so you can start infantry practice. Hawkeye. Yeah, well, certainly. Well, you know what? I might go for a defense person now. Wait, I'm going to keep him in the building for the moment. Just because we haven't invented any of the defense buildings yet, we need more. We need our researchers to actually get on the ball and start doing the research thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because you're on break. You're on break. All right, topped off the medical supplies. So that's good. We got people coming into the cinema. Definitely got to keep that morale nice and high. What are you? You are no traits. I'm not going to take you on just yet because I want to see what what the next missions look like or are requiring before I take people on. And we got room in here to accumulate more potential recruits. All right, let's see.
The sweet taste of victory.
No injuries, no deaths, and we got cash money. Aha. Yep, we need so coming up we need our next our next tier of thing, and we got to get to inventing that. So in our next episode, we apply our research a little bit more aggressively here to see if we can't get our next mission on. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya! Thank you.